Discussion on full summary, themes and characters of Animal Farm by George Orwell with original textual quotations. Major characters in Animal Farm. Napoleon, a tyrannical pig who usurps control, representing Stalin. His rise to power showcases the corrupting influence of unchecked authority. Napoleon is always right, reflects the cult of personality. Snowball, an idealistic pig representing Trotsky. Snowball advocates innovation and collective welfare. His expulsion parallels Trotsky's exile. Snowball's plans for the windmill were full of promise. Squealer, the propaganda minister who manipulates truth to serve Napoleon's interests. He justifies every betrayal with persuasive arguments. He could turn black into white. Boxer, a hard-working horse who embodies the proletariat's dedication and naivety. His tragic fate illustrates the betrayal of the working class. I will work harder, and Napoleon is always right. Old Major, the visionary who inspires the rebellion, representing Marx or Lenin. His ideals are later distorted by the pigs. All men are enemies. All animals are comrades. Benjamin, a cynical donkey who sees through the pigs' manipulation but remains passive. He symbolizes intellectuals who fail to act against tyranny. Donkeys live a long time. None of you has ever seen a dead donkey. Mr. Jones, the oppressive human farmer who represents the old autocratic regime. His incompetence sparks the rebellion. Mr. Jones was too drunk to remember to shut the potholes. The sheep, blind followers who mindlessly repeat slogans, reflecting the dangers of unquestioning loyalty. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Themes in Animal Farm. Corruption of ideals. Orwell explores how revolutionary ideals are corrupted by power. The pigs begin with noble intentions but prioritize their own interests. As the commandments change, the disparity between principle and practice grows. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. The dangers of totalitarianism. Napoleon's regime mirrors Stalinist Russia, highlighting propaganda, fear, and oppression. Squealer's role as a propagandist demonstrates the manipulation of truth. If Comrade Napoleon says it, it must be right. Exploitation and class struggle. The hard-working animals, like Boxer, represent the exploited working class, while the pigs symbolize the ruling elite. Boxer's mantra, "I will work harder," reflects the proletariat's blind loyalty. The role of propaganda. Squealer uses deceptive rhetoric to maintain Napoleon's control, rewriting history and justifying the pigs' actions. Shirley, Comrades, you do not want Jones back. The betrayal of the working class. Despite their sacrifices, the animal's conditions worsen. Boxer's betrayal, when he is sold to the glue factory, epitomizes the exploitation of loyal followers. Full summary of Animal Farm. Chapter 1. The novella begins on Manor Farm, where Mr. Jones, the owner, is drunk and negligent. Old Major, a prize boar, calls a meeting of all the animals to share his vision of a rebellion against humans. He introduces the idea of animalism, and teaches the animals a revolutionary song, Beasts of England. Beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime. Chapter 2. Old Major dies, but the animals, inspired by his ideas, revolt and successfully overthrow Mr. Jones. The pigs, Snowball and Napoleon, emerge as leaders. The farm is renamed Animal Farm, and the 7 commandments of animalism are established. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy. Whatever goes upon 4 legs, or has wings, is a friend. Chapter 3-4. The animals work hard to harvest crops, and Snowball teaches literacy. However, tensions begin to rise between Napoleon and Snowball. When Mr. Jones attempts to reclaim the farm, the animals repel him in the Battle of the Cowshed. Snowball leads the defense and becomes a hero. Chapter 5-6. Napoleon drives Snowball away using trained dogs, seizing power. Napoleon focuses on consolidating control and begins constructing the windmill, claiming it was his idea despite Snowball's original plan. The animals face increasing hardship, with their labor exploited further. Chapter 7-8. Napoleon uses propaganda, via squealer, to maintain power, rewriting history and instilling fear. The animals witness public executions of those accused of treachery, symbolizing Stalin's purges. Meanwhile, Napoleon becomes more tyrannical, engaging in trade with humans. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Chapter 9-10. The animals grow disillusioned as conditions worsen. Boxer, the hard-working horse, is injured and sold to a glue factory, despite his loyalty. Years later, the pigs adopt human behaviors, and the animals realize they cannot distinguish pigs from humans. The novella ends with the chilling realization of totalitarian betrayal. The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again, but already it was impossible to say which was which.